Good morning, everybody, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. It is June 16th, Friday, 2023. It is 1:11 in the morning. Okay, so this is part 13 of On the Bright Side, I Am Now the Girlfriend of a Sex God. Monday, July 24th, 2 p.m. Phew, what a scorcher. Sun shining, birds tweeting, Mr. and Mrs. next door in their garden. They are wearing shorts. Mr. next door's shorts really are gigantic in the bottom department. You'd think that out of the courtesy to others, he'd keep out of public view when he was wearing them. What if a very, very old person, even older than him, came along unexpectedly? And what if they weren't in peak medical condition? The sight of Mr. Next Door in his shorts could bring on a dangerous spasm. Still, that is another example of the bottomless, selfishosity of so-called grown-ups for you. Tea time, 4:50 p.m. Fabulous day. Not. Granddad came around. Even he was wearing shorts, as I said to Mum. There is really no need for that. He is so bow-legged that Angus could walk in between his legs with a stick and Granddad doesn't even notice. Mind you, he doesn't notice much as he lives in the twilight world of the elderly mad. After fiddling in his prehistoric shorts, he gave me 20 pence and said, "There you are, don't spend it all at once." Then he laughed so much his false teeth shot out. He was wheezing away for so long I thought he'd choke to death and then I'd have to do the Heimlich maneuver. Miss Stamp, sports commandant, made us learn it in first aid. If someone swallows a boiled sweet or something and chokes, you grab them from behind and put your arms round below their breastbone. Then you squeeze them really hard until the sweet shoots out. Apparently, some German bloke called Mr. Heimlich made it up. Why Germans have to go around grabbing people innocently choking on sweets, I don't know. But they do. That is the mystery of the German people. 8 p.m. Well, that is it. No call from the SG. He must be back. I can't call him because I have pride. Well, actually, I did phone him, but there was no reply. I didn't leave a message. I don't understand boys. How could you do number 6, type snogging, and then not call someone? 8:10 p.m. Buddhism is the only way. I didn't try hard enough. I must meditate and be calm. My room, 8:20 p.m. I found one of Mum's kaftans that she got when she was in India on the hippie trail. She has some very sad photos of her, and Dad was hilarious, with hilarious haircuts in Kathmandu. Dad looks like he has got a big nappy on. She gets the photos out when she is drunk, especially if you beg her not to. I put the kaftan on and was listening to some dolphins on a meditation tape. It was called Peaceful Universe. Squeak, squeak, squeak. On and on. It would go quite for a bit and then squeak, squeak, squeak. If dolphins are so intelligent, why don't they learn to speak properly instead of squeaking? I would turn it off, but I am too depressed to get off the bed. 8:40 p.m. Phone rings. Of course, everyone else is far too busy to answer it. So I'll tramp all the way downstairs and get it. I yelled out, "Don't worry, Mom. I'll come all the way down and answer the phone, which is probably for you. You try and get some rest." Mom shouted from the living room, "Okay, thanks." I picked up the receiver. Yes? It was Robbie. Yes, and Trouble Fabuloso. He's got such a lovely voice. Quite deep, not quite as deep as Granddad's, but then he doesn't smoke 40 cigarettes a minute. He said he'd been away. I was thinking, I know you have, you great, huge, sexy hunk. My lips are stiff with puckering. But I didn't say that. I said, "Oh, have you?" Which I thought was quite cool and alluring. Anyway, the short and short of it is that he's really, really glad that I didn't go to the Kiwi Go-Go, and I'm going around to his place tomorrow. His parents have gone away. Oh, I'm all shaky and nervous now. I'm like a cat on a hot tin roof. We did cat on a hot tin roof in English. There was no cat in it, or a tin roof, or... Stop it, brain. Stop it. 8:45 p.m. Phone Jess. He called me. Who? It's like talking to a sock. Jess, he called me. He, the one and only he in the universe. 9 p.m. Jess came round to discuss what I should wear. We went up to my room. Unfortunately, I forgot to warn Jess about the hammock that Libby had made for her dolls. She'd made it out of one of Mum's commodious bras and tied it across the landing. Yas grazed her shins quite badly when she fell over. She was going, "Ow, ow," but I can't be bothered with minor injuries just now. She hobbled into my room and we looked through my wardrobe. I held things up and Jess went, "No, no, maybe, no, too tardy, no, no, maybe." I was trying on a suede mini and she said, "Erlac." The front of her legs are quite hairy, but the backs of her legs are all baldy. I had a look. She was right. Time for Operation Smoothie Legs. I grumbled to her as we went to the bathroom. What is the point of evolution? Why bother giving us hairy front legs and baldy back legs? What can that ever have been useful in our fight for survival? Yas said, "Perhaps it was to frighten things off." I said, "Oh yeah, that'll be it." The Stone Age girl would have said, "Here comes the big dinosaur chasing me from behind. It thinks I am a pushover because of my baldy legs, but wait till I turn around. I'll scare off the big lug with my terrifying hairy front legs. That will be the explanation." She wasn't interested in my Scientosity because she was looking through the bathroom cabinet. Your mom has got loads of anti-aging creams, hasn't she? I know, it's sad. Why doesn't she save all that money and put it towards some new spectacles or a hat? Or a decent bra that can contain her gigantic bazoombas? 9:30 p.m. Mum's hair remover worked a treat. My legs were smooth. I was tempted to use a bit on my eyebrows, but I remembered the last time I had shaved them, and they had taken 2 weeks to grow back. Clothes-wise, we decided on a turtlenecked crop top. It implies that I am mature for my years, on the brink of womanhood, but doesn't go as far as saying I am desperate for a snog. In the leg department, it was the tight capri trousers. Jazz said, Tom is going away on work experience this term. I will be on my own for weeks. I'll really miss him. Do you know, he said the other day that he, in a caring way, I said, go home now, Jess. I have to get my beauty sleep. 11 p.m. in bed, nice and early. I've barricaded my door so that Angus and Libby can't get in. Midnight. I am so nervous. What if I have forgotten how to snog? What if all my snogging lessons go out of my mind at the last minute and we bump teeth? 1 a.m. Or I lose my grip altogether and go to the same side with my head as he is going and knock him out. What if I have one of those laughing fits that you can't stop? You know, when you remember something, like for instance, when her Kimmer took us on a school trip and when we arrived at the railway station, he said, Ach, yes, here we are. And then opened the door on the wrong side of the train and fell out of the carriage. You see, I'm doing it now. I'm laughing by myself in the middle of the night in my room. Oh my god. 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 Okay, so that is all for part 13 of On the Bright Side, I Am Now the Girlfriend of a Sex God. If you like this content, like this video or comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.